We begin our next half hour on the Economy Watch. Hey everyone, I'm Alex Anderson.
And I'm Courtney Bunch. Thanks for staying with us. Spending at U.S. retailers last month was much weaker than expected. It's a troubling sign that American shoppers could be starting to tap out.
Ivan Rodriguez breaks down the latest numbers and reports on the hardest hit job sectors. Good afternoon, Ivan.
Alex, Courtney, good afternoon. Department stores, bars, restaurants, and gas stations are the most impacted, according to a new report by the Commerce Department. Several consumer surveys show President Donald Trump's erratic trade war with America's biggest trading partners has also created high levels of uncertainty among consumers and businesses. Consumer spending coming in below expectations last month, according to the latest report from the Commerce Department. It's adding to concerns the U.S. economy is slowing and perhaps heading into a recession.
I think it's a signal that there's a big problem coming.
Retail sales account for about a third of overall spending in the U.S., and consumers are frustrated.
Even though the job market's been solid, a lot of consumers are saying, well, I don't feel it. Even if I'm working and even if my wages went up, all of my costs went up too, so I'm not feeling great about things.
According to the Commerce Department, spending last month declined the most at department stores, restaurants and bars, and at gasoline stations. Meanwhile, sales were up online and at health stores, rising 2.4% and 1.7% respectively. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the Trump administration is putting policies in place that will moderate inflation.
As we set the sails, I am confident that the American people will come our way.
Economists, however, aren't sold on the administration's views on tariffs as a fix for the economy.
Most economists are against tariffs. They think it leads to higher prices and it's just not a good idea.
But Bankrate's Ted Rossman says despite the uncertainty over tariffs shaking the markets and consumer confidence, there isn't any cause for alarm just yet.
I would look more at the fundamentals as far as economic growth, job growth. The underpinnings are pretty solid, even if there are some things to potentially fret about.
The latest survey by the University of Michigan shows consumer sentiment fell 11% this month. It's currently at its lowest level since November of 2022 and a sharp retreat from December when sentiment rose to its highest level in months. Alex, Courtney?
And Ivan, executives from some of America's biggest retailers are reacting to how consumers are feeling. And what are they saying?
Well, some executives have warned consumers are feeling stretched and becoming cautious of their spending. Walmart expects sales and profit to slow this year. The company's finance chief in an earnings call last month pointed to uncertainties related to consumer behavior.
All right, Ivan, we thank you for that update and thank you for spending some time with us this afternoon.